Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He's inside the 35. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. A gain of 57 yards. Another run here with Mitchell. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Moody's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Now he's loose down the right sideline. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. Pickup of 46 yards. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, shot.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. The Cowboys are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A handoff to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one. I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Okay, ready? From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Bears. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. So after... So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Let's go. In motion now, it's Scott. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run. It's Pacheco. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. .21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the...
It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bears have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Chicago.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Off play action. Here's Williams. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bears will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Jaylon Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. Williams to throw on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take go.
Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Cougar 19. Set up. Hut, hut.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. To throw it again, it's Williams. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Throw, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Here's Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. He's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This pass is caught by Scott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
I feel Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, it's Williams. He lets this one go, looking for stop. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here we go, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Back to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Third and long. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Damone Clark there to get him down.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a 5-point game. A run here with Mitchell, working his way for a short pickup to the 48. For the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmunds. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 17th.
They motion a receiver right. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a 5-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
A give here to Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call